What's up, you guys? For those of you that don't know, my name is Raymond11, and welcome back to another episode of TheWorldSMP. Happy Thursday, everybody. I just wanted to see real quick. This is new. Whoever's house this is, I never really see anything done to it, so I just wanted to check real quick. There's no sign on it, so today we're going to start a new project. Hopefully, start. We're gonna try to look for a decent spot to do this. Yeah, I don't know. I am not really motivated to play right now because of spawn for some reason. I don't know. For some reason, like everything else I'm doing in terms of YouTube is more motivating than this right now. I think maybe a change of scenery or doing what I want to do and not like putting it off will help with that. Like I really want to do that town, and I also want to do this PvP thing. So I have a lot of ideas, and I just feel like I'm constrained right here. And I don't know. My plan is to do what we sort of did last season, where we did one episode at one place and then one episode on another place. So we have 2 episodes a week. So one episode will be around spawn and doing stuff like that, and the other episode will be working at this place. Both of them are completely different projects, so there won't be any like confusion or repetition. I feel like we'll be good. So yeah. Are you on that horse? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. So with that being said, let's get rolling and find a place to live. Alright, so it's actually been like a day or a few days since I last recorded the last clip. I just hopped on and started recording. I need to really get busting on the recordings. The TheWorldSMP series is the only series I don't have recorded fully yet. And it's just because this series takes a long time to do, and it takes a lot of effort, planning, and other stuff like that. So I'm really trying hard to get stuff done, so I'm all caught up. But yeah. I took a few days in between that last clip just because of my brother's birthday and some other stuff. Other amazing things that you'll probably see like while I'm on vacation, I guess. And so that's another fear of mine, is that I fear that with this deal that we're doing, which hopefully I'll be able to talk about in a further episode, and there'll probably be a video on the main channel somewhat about it. It'll be pretty cool because it'll open up a lot of doors. I want to sort of talk about that today. As first thing I want to talk about is where we're going to be building. So right here is the sort of area that I picked out. We actually were over there at the end of the little time-lapse thing, but I really feel like this side is probably better. One thing I want to do is I want to keep the like terrain. Like I don't really want to edit it any, except filling in like these potholes that we're finding right here. You know, filling in stuff like this. Actually, this one might be okay to leave. But for the most part, I wanna like remove a lot of stuff because I don't want like, I guess, weird stuff like this. Prime example. I'm gonna leave this though so I can go mining in it. But this is one of the prime examples. Stuff like this, I would fill in. But I want to keep the terrain because it looks beautiful. Like the rocks and stuff like that all looks really amazing. And I feel like it would really look good. My plan, though, for this is to have a wall around the edge. And then keep this bay side open. Over there, we might build some more. But I want to open it up because there's some more river on that other side. But for the most part, I want to work sort of right here. This is not the block I wanted to use. Sand. Here we go. I brought some building materials. I don't know how much building we'll get done today. Like I said, I am pre-recording stuff, so we're gonna spend a few episodes here just so I can sort of crank these videos out and do and work in the same area and not really have to worry about coming up with a new idea. So I hope you guys are okay with that. The first thing I want to do is I want to come up with like a town square, or like the central area of the town, which I think should be I don't know, not really central area though, because I also have some other ideas. I just need like a starting point, I guess. Maybe we put the starting point over here. And then we'll just work our way out. Yeah, over here looks amazing. Because like maybe you could travel through. Yeah, you gonna get wrecked. Whoa, I'm gonna get wrecked. Ah! Oh, is this a ravine? Nah. See, I want some lore behind that. Like, maybe we worship gods over there or something like that. I don't know. I'm coming up. I've been thinking about ideas for lore and stuff. You guys left some amazing suggestions as well. A cow is over there. We need to save him. Alright, so we'll start right here. I probably should have made a shovel. We can just mine like a little bit right here and make one. Our building materials are going to be like sand, stone. It's going to be like a very desolate location, almost like the winds keep blowing, you know, type thing. I don't know. I have some really cool ideas, but we're going to get started with dude, I on it sleep again. Sorry. Oh no. Yo, he disappeared, but I'm very scared of him. We're going to start by just like making like a path, I guess. There's freaking iron under here. And this path is going to be very rugged, very like, you know, twisty, turvy, almost broken, beat up, like poor, I guess. It's not going to be, you know, fancy. We don't use anything fancy in this. It's just like the natural paths of the world are made because of, you know, just the people walking around and stuff. This stinks. Okay. So my plan for like the roads and stuff is to just start out with like a normal 3 because we do want it to be somewhat in order, and then place down dirt everywhere. And because we're in a desert, this won't grow, so I have no fear of that. Place down dirt everywhere. In some areas it might be a little bit easier on us because there's already dirt there. Place dirt first, and then I want to get some coarse dirt out. Honestly, this is the worst in the world. Please? I'm trying to get a good bow. So then we'll get down the dirt, and we'll get out our shovel again, and just, you know, mine around. Something like that. I might cut away just because I don't want to keep pausing so that I have to. And then I also want to add in some gravel. Not a whole lot of gravel, because I feel like gravel is pretty expensive somewhat, and I feel like it doesn't really go well. If it was up to me, I would really use Podzol, but I can't use Podzol because you have to silk touch that. And then we'll just put a piece of regular dirt. Today, though, as we're building, I want to talk about a topic that I've been wanting to sort of address for a while, just because it's been, I guess, on my mind a lot. There was a comment made, not a comment posted, but a comment made on Twitter about how, like, people don't really like the fact that, like, WorldSMP is too businessy, I guess. And I uploaded like a mini rant video about somebody prior, and I think I already discussed this. And in that video, I talked about this whole business mindset, and a lot of people didn't really like that. A few people, particularly, didn't like that. And I tried to sit there and I tried to sit and think about that. You know, why is that something that's frowned upon, or why is that something that people don't really enjoy, right? Why is that seen as a bad thing? I still don't really understand it, but I guess I just sort of want to explain it. My dad owns a company, right? And so I think based off of learned behavior, I didn't really mean to make this into like a company SMP or like a business type thing. I just like to be professional, you know, and I like people to respect me and respect what I do. And I think like somewhere along the way, I just lost track of that, and you know, it became like a business, which again, you know, a lot of people don't necessarily agree with, but clearly, I mean, I guess it's been working because we're like one of the longer lasting SMPs. This dude's got terrible aim, so do I. OG shot. Nice. Looks like we got bone meal from him. Bone essence. I don't know. Like, I want to a lot of the stuff you're going to be seeing here soon from us is going to be very businessy. And I feel like a lot of people are not going to really like seeing from an SMP. And I like to keep moving forward. I like to keep coming up with original ideas and doing stuff that has never been seen, because that's what, you know, keeps you guys entertained, and it's genuinely what people want to see. It wants to see people, you know, progress and you know, gain leverage and stuff like that. So this is what I'm sort of working on for the roads. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually probably gonna end it here and come back next episode. Literally, I'm just gonna cut and make a new episode out of it, because I want to wait for the nighttime, but I also want to do some planning and do some more road work that I really don't feel like a lot of you guys want to see. But I just want to touch up on that, I guess. You guys can leave me your feedback, and maybe on vacation I can like sit down and answer a few comments and questions about that kind of stuff. You know, why or what. I want to know like what you guys think about a business SMP. You know, Minecraft is probably one of the most well-known SMPs, and they are a business, you know, and they have been going the longest, and they've been doing it, you know, that way, I guess, and it clearly has been working. So I don't really understand why people don't like it when, I guess, we try to do that, or we do that, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys can give me your feedback, I'm going to work on this road a bit. I'm trying to figure out if I even want a 3-wide road, because it's really easy when you have world edit, because you can just go whoop, 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 and you can do some like really nice and beautiful roads. It's actually a lot harder in survival, especially with a stone shovel, because I have to like wait around and really be very detailed in the blocks I choose, I guess. But we'll see. I think next episode we're probably going to... You suck. Oh, also, I think we're going to have cobblestone walls, but not in the way you're thinking, detailed with wood and stuff like that. Boom, got him. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. Make sure to leave a comment about that, what I was talking about, and we'll see you guys next episode.